Okay, here is a bowl of black cherries. And these were picked quite recently. They are nice and fresh without any stems on them. This is about 3 quarts of black cherries. And although I feel like putting some of them in my mouth, I'm going to put them into this pot, which has about 1.5 cups of boiling apple juice concentrate. Put the heat on high. Into the pot with the cherries. And let that start to cook. Stir it all in. We're making black cherry jam. Now, for our thickener, we will use agar. This is about 1 cup of agar bars. If you're using flakes, you use quite a bit less. If you're using powder, you use still less. Agar is a seaweed, and it has a nice thickening effect when it's boiled and dissolved. How about seasonings? Let's get some water mint, which is going to go really well with black cherries. And here's some water mint, and here's some cinnamon. This already has started to boil. So in goes about 1 teaspoon or so of cinnamon. And let's put in what would be about 2 tablespoons of fresh water mint. Water mint, by the way, is a mint. It has a square stem and leaves in pairs, and very aromatic. Water mint is a mint with toothless oval leaves that grows near water. Easiest way to tell mints apart is when they're flowering, but I know this one from previous years. So in goes the water mint. Cinnamon is already in. The agar is starting to dissolve. The cherries are boiling away. Stir everything well. We've got it going on a high heat. What we'll probably do soon is reduce the heat. Black cherries have seeds inside, and we're going to have to get rid of the seeds. In calculating how much you're going to get, about half the volume is seeds. So if we started off with 3 quarts of fruit, we'll wind up with about 1.5 quarts of jam. So it's cooking away quite nicely, and it will have to cook about another 5 or 10 minutes until the agar is dissolved. I'm using agar in the form of bars. If you were to use agar in the form of flakes or powder, they'd probably dissolve faster. Now I'm going to set this on a different burner, on the proverbial back burner, and let it cook, and then we'll start on some other recipes, or maybe some other